Hey guys, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about whether or not a VPN hides your browsing history. Now, the answer to this question is going to depend on who you're trying to hide the browsing history from. If you're trying to ensure that there's no browsing history on your computer, then a VPN is not going to help you there. It's not going to help what's actually on your computer. If you don't want there to be any browsing history on your computer locally, then you need to go to an incognito or in private tab, depending on which browser you're using, whether it's Chrome or Mozilla or Edge. Each one is going to have its version of a private window or a private tab that will not keep any browsing history. But if you want to hide your history from your internet service provider, then a VPN will help you. Normally, when you're using the internet, your ISP can see every website that you're trying to visit, and they can keep that information and store it for their own purposes, or they can report it to the government. But if you're using a VPN, and it'll look something like this is ExpressVPN. I'll talk a little bit more about some other good VPNs that you can try out a little bit later on. If you want to find out for yourself, there'll be a lot of information and links in the description below. But the second I click on this VPN right here, I click connect, and I connect up to the VPN, what's happening is that a secure connection is being made between my computer and now my internet service provider cannot see what I'm doing online. So just to show a little diagram over here, without a VPN, you're just going straight over to the internet through your internet service provider. But with the VPN, this is you're connecting up to the VPN client on your computer. What I just showed you, ExpressVPN, that's creating a secure connection using the internet provided by your ISP, right? You need a way to connect to the internet, so that will be provided by your internet service provider, but now it's a secure connection going straight over to the VPN server. That's going to be somewhere else that you choose to connect to. I'll show you that in a second. And then you're connecting up to the internet. Now, in terms of your browsing history, this secure connection over here ensures that your ISP cannot see the websites that you're visiting online. Now, of course, you want to have a high quality VPN that'll maintain a stable connection and won't leak any data, in which case using the VPN to keep your history private becomes a bit pointless. So you want to really get a very solid VPN. So that's why I recommend either this one over here, ExpressVPN, this one, NordVPN, and lastly, this one, Surfshark. These are, in my opinion, the three top VPNs that you can get. All of these will allow you to do whatever it is you want with a VPN, because a VPN is not just limited to protecting your personal information. That's the last thing that I was going to tell you over here. When you connect to this VPN server, what this is doing is allowing you to seem as if you're somewhere else in the world. So let's go back to ExpressVPN. I just want to show you one thing over here. You see here where it says current location, New Jersey. That's the VPN server I'm connecting to. And by clicking on this, I can change it. So I have with ExpressVPN 105 countries I can choose from. With NordVPN, you have 118. And with Surfshark, you have 100. And by choosing any one of these countries, I can make it seem as if I'm somewhere else in the world. And that gives you an added layer of privacy. And it also allows you to access content or websites that may be restricted and may only be available in one part of the world or in one specific country. So that's another big use of a VPN, and all three of these can do that without any problems. The major difference between them comes down to personal preference. ExpressVPN is super simple and intuitive, but at the same time, it's very powerful. Personally, it's my favorite VPN. It's the one that I use on a daily basis. But if you are somebody who's looking for more features, more feature-packed kind of VPN, then NordVPN might be for you. You have specialty servers like DoubleVPN that connects you to two different VPN servers before getting you over to the internet. So that gives you an added layer of privacy and protection. You also have add-ons like a mini antivirus. There's a lot going on with NordVPN, and if that's the kind of thing that you're looking for, then it might be the right one for you. And lastly, Surfshark is kind of in between. It has more features than Express, but not as many as NordVPN, and it's also the cheapest of these three. So if you're on a budget, but you don't want to sacrifice in quality, then Surfshark might be the one for you. If you do want to try any of these out, I managed to get a hold of a discount link that will be in the description. That'll save you a little bit of extra money, and you'll also find links to full reviews for all three of these in case you want to find out more about them and how they work. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comments if this video helped you out. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.